Well, here you find me on a beautiful, beautiful Saturday morning in my small little studio here, trying to make some sound and some music and having fun on my two platforms. There was an interruption on the other line, and we're supposed to have a session in order. So we have this you can't tell me as an African you can fail. You can't just do that. You can go buy this small little thing here in a music shop and put it on your hand and just roll it nicely. But if you have enough rhythm in your head, then so you create the rhythm right there. If you find that to be too complicated, you can even go and buy some of these 𝐷𝐴 Dana shakers. I mean, I got some from Nigeria, some from South Africa, Cuba, and I made a whole collection of them here. So basic, you know, just. And remember, in the olden days, these used to be put around the feet of the women and the boys when they went into the bushes, so that while they were walking, they actually made that noise, and then the snakes and other reptilia would not affect them. So they're not just musical, they also happen to be protection. So when you put them in music, you know, it creates the protection, the presence, yeah. Can create some rhythm out of that. So this and that. I'm trying to come up with a concept of what I might want to call African worship. If people are supposed to, if they say they want to go to church, the church that I would want to become part of, you know, if I should say I would want to go back to church, this is the kind of church I'm looking at, you know, and where I'll see a lot of these babies here. Yeah, creating those upbeat, side beat, you know, tempos and etc. You want to meet a few frogs also, since we're on the continent. You know. So somewhere in your music there's a place for some frogs to create the ambience that is needed. And of course, what will be ending without yeah, a bit of mbira there to do the transportation, which is like the glue that puts everything together. But of course, we would not finish up this session without the mother of it all, which is the drum. The drum, simple African drum in terms of concept. It's a piece of wood and it's a skin of a dead animal. Two historical things meet in the present, yeah. Then I create music as I beat the skin of the old, which is sitting on the wood of the old. am I able to tell the present and the future. Therefore, our drumming is not just drums. We're hitting the past. We're experiencing the past, bringing it into the present. We get the rhythm of the past. We stand with our ancestors. Yes, we stand with our forefathers. We stand with our tribes. We stand with our warriors in those beautiful palaces, beautiful kingdoms where there's joy on faces and seasons speak to people. And from a distance, you can hear an invite. In the distance of the jungles, you can hear it's a calling. It's a calling. It's a calling. Therefore, music becomes a venue where the past meets the present. Music becomes a very spiritual space where we're able to sit in actually and sweat with them, breathe with them, feel them, because these things were alive when they were there. You know, this is them. They lived with these things. To us, they are dead. They are history. But when we play them, we are actually participating in a historical life in its truest sense and form, that we are touching the things that our fathers touched. We are touching the trees that we touching the animals that they were drinking milk from. You know, this what gets culture, gets me excited, because it's right there. I think when many people miss it, right there, in broad daylight, you experience the past in the present, in music. By simply understanding the composition and the making of a drum. Two historical venues. One is wood, one is domesticated animal. All of them in the past. They meet me in the present, and I'm able to create music out of that. Yeah, so without wasting too much time, let's create I'll just give you what I might want to call my own Sabbath school. My own Sabbath school program. I know it's a bit late for some of you vegetarians, but it doesn't matter. Let's get it started. Sometimes it's not in the number of words and the beauty of your voice that good worship comes out. It's all in your heart. that makes my morning away from my madness of the night, yeah. I woke up with all these sounds just wanting to come out, you know. I don't know. I think I was supposed to reach someone there. Yeah, surely. I felt something. Yeah, something was here. But it feels good. Feels good. Have yourself a wonderful day.